Brews and Banter. Hello, Frank.
Merry Christmas, Roman.
Not yet. Tomorrow.
Still, I can say that. Merry Christmas Eve.
Merry Christmas, Frank.
And we didn't point out our tree last time either.
Oh, turn the lights on.
It is on. Oh. But people, you can see on YouTube, there's little beer bottle ornaments and wines and liquors and
all kinds of stuff.
But aside from that, we got more important things.
All the good stuff. So this is a new brewery that, well, it's not new that I've seen at our local bottle shop, branching out bottle shop. And they have the whole end cap of the shelf with this stuff. And I was like, the art just like caught my eye.
That is pretty cool art.
It's called Unseen Creatures. They are out of Miami, Florida. So this is Sea of Thorns, prickly pear and lime sour ale, 6% alcohol. And I think all their ingredients might be from Miami.
That's fine. Let's drink it. Let's open up drink it.
What color is it going to be?
Pink.
I think you're right.
Is it? Oh, close enough.
It's like red.
Is there like a red peach? No, this is pink.
I'm going to call it red.
I'm going to call it peach because that's what I want to do. See, these sours are easier to pour. I don't get this big, stupid head on it. You know?
It's funny because I'm opposite.
Yeah. Yeah, I do it with beers and...
Yeah, some sours. There's no lactose in this, I don't think, right?
I don't know. So, yeah, we didn't like the lactose on some things. But then we've had some beers recently that had lactose in them, but it just wasn't as chunky as the ones we had from, was it Out of Order?
Yes.
You know, the Sith sauce and the...
By R&R, I think.
And the Smurf cum.
The Yoda's breast milk.
Yeah. Yeah, yours breast milk. All right, can we have this?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah, we'll go down here.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Ding.
Ooh, that's got some bite to it, huh? That's good.
It's been a while since we had sour.
I feel like it's got something else in it.
It says...
I don't really taste peach, right?
No peach. Pear and lime.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah.
I thought it was peach.
It says prickly
so does the
pear and lime.
So it's perfect for what they described. I was just a fucking idiot. I was wrong.
Yeah, some of their can arts was fucking cool, man. One of them could be like a tattoo on your arm or something.
That's your next one.
Yeah, actually, did I tell you I'm ready for the next stage of my tattoo?
You said you were getting there and designing it.
Yeah, I'm adding a couple more things to it.
On the same arm?
Yeah, I'm working it from that piece. I'm working down.
Work it. Make love to the camera.
Let's read about this brewery.
Okay.
Farmhouse inspired through the use of locally forged yeast and bacteria, our unseen creatures.
Ew, that's weird.
Fruit and other local ingredients. We can constantly strive to create beers that are inherently Miami. Experiencing and telling the story of our environment and culture through time and place. Their website kind of bears, there's not much on here. Balance and drinkability. Refreshing, seasonable, and hop-forward beers all have their place within our farmhouse-inspired philosophy. At Unseen Creatures, we are less concerned with style, guidelines, and more concerned with brewing beers that push limits, all while focusing on balance and drinkability. That's about it.
It's weird to say yeast and bacteria in the same, within 3 words of each other, and we're drinking.
Isn't it the same thing?
Oh, I don't know.
Isn't yeast a
I
bacteria?
don't think it's a bacteria. I mean, if you think about yeast infection, that's that's a
Bacteria.
I guess, and you can bake bread when you're done.
Let's see.
What do you call a lesbian dinosaur?
Oh, shit. I don't want to ruin it for you. What is it?
Lickalotopus.
I was going to call it Lictosaurus.
We're a fuckopotamus. All right, so we didn't grade last beers either, so we got to remember to do this one.
Oh, yeah.
What else we got?
I'm looking up if yeast is a bacteria.
We got a weird quiet time here, so.
Yeast, unlike bacteria, are eukaryotic.
Mm-hmm. No, eukaryotic. What's how you spell it?
EUKARYOTIC.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah. That word.
Pass.
Yeah. I like this though. So we don't have a lot of. I mean, most of the sours we have are red. You know, red.
Also, we've had some sours that are very sweet beer, and the sours we had from Grow, which is also has can art that's expired by tattoos. The sour we had from Grow was very like subtle. It wasn't too sweet, and I liked that. Mm-hmm. So I think this is very similar to that, in my opinion.
Yeah, well, I like it. It looks good. I'm gonna keep drinking it.
Why can't you hear pterodactyl going to the bathroom?
I don't know.
Because the P is silent.
Oh my God. Where do you find these things?
Online.
Yeah.
When I'm sitting on the
are you searching like, you know?
No, like I'll just be
simple
like,
jokes for people to understand once you tell the punchline?
When I'm on Instagram, sometimes I'm scrolling and someone will tell a joke. I'm like, oh, that's funny. Mm-hmm. Or sometimes I will look up some jokes. And I'm like, oh, I like that one. So then I share it. Today I was driving home and my wife called. She's like, can you stop by Starbucks and pick up a coffee? Sure. I don't know if you've noticed. Have you been to Starbucks lately?
No.
But I'm noticing a lot of places are asking for tips nowadays.
Oh, they got like a little tip jar at the drive-thru or something?
Not only at the drive-thru, but if you pay with the card, they notice that a lot of people are paying with cards. So now when you pay with the card, there's an option if you want to tip or not. And they don't even take your card. They stick the machine out the window so that you can make a decision to pay the tip. Mm-hmm. I'm like, come on, everywhere, like there's so many places now you go, there's, tip jars everywhere. Yep. It's already expensive.
I mean, I'll tip for sit-down service, stuff like that.
Yeah,
sometimes.
Yeah, restaurants different. But you go to places that, didn't have tip jars before and that now do. Mm-hmm. I should carry a tip jar when I do construction work.
Just the tip.
Yeah.
But these people, I mean, if they paid a little more to their workers, because they're fucking multi-billion-dollar industries, they don't need fucking tips. Quit being so selfish.
I talked to my brother. He used to go to Starbucks a lot. He goes, fucking medium coffee at Starbucks, $5.50 or $5.20. Yeah. That's a lot.
Yeah. Everything.
And then you want a tip on top of that. Like no.
Food and everything is that way. Eggs and all these commodities. Gas is going back up, Oh,
man.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about a hybrid car.
And how thin are we spreading ourselves with these fucking hundreds of billions of dollars we're giving to other people? Ukraine and Israel. Like, I get support. Like, but why are we so we gave Ukraine all this money, right? Like so far, 60 billion or 65 billion, whatever the fucking number is. But the number we have given is higher than the next 11 countries combined.
Wow.
Like, why are we doing that? Like, why are we responsible? Like, nobody wants Putin. And that's the other thing about Putin. If you put him in a room with his daughters, he's the hottest one there. Have you ever seen those fuckers? Have you ever seen them? I looked at them the other day. I'm like, oh my God. I saw them. I'm like, holy shit.
You just said.
What?
You just said, out of all his daughters, he's the hottest one.
Oh, yeah. Well, but I said, if you put him in a room with his daughters, right? If you put him in a room with his daughters, he's the hottest. Meaning those things are there's
I get your
nothing
meaning. It's just
well, we're talking about the war and all this other bullshit, but like, if we don't want people in the Ukraine, why are we the ones that are primarily support them? You know, Israel, I get it. We got to support them, and I'm for all that. But like, so what's going to happen if we're giving all this money and all this military equipment? Like, I'm sure someone smarter than us is figuring this out. But what happens if there's some sort of war on American soil?
well, we are actually running low on like
Munitions and shit, right? Yeah.
yeah. And I think Germany has enough munition to like if they went to war, they can fight for 2 weeks. That's
Right.
out.
And I was reading about the Ukraine situation. And I think, I don't know the exact numbers because I wasn't really going to talk about this, but the U.S. produces maybe 7,000 to 9,000 rounds of something, whatever it was, every month. And I think Ukraine is using that much in like 10 days. So I don't understand. First of all, maybe they can't fucking aim. I don't really know what the fuck's going on here. And these drones are huge. There's a huge drone warfare now. Like those things are pretty big. But I just don't know with our southern border, with our support for Israel and the Ukraine, what's stopping someone from right now saying, okay, now the U.S. is prime target. And then what help would we get? Like, we got no help on 9/11 either.
There's
Like, Canada helped us, but
there's a lot of shit going on in the world that kind of like all building up at the same time. So
I think this is designed. I don't think this is accidental. You know, all these people coming in our southern borders, all these fucking terrorists and all these people, these bad people that they're flying in from other countries, landing in South America, and then they're coming into the U.S. because they can't get in through the fucking airports.
I think there's a CIA director who was saying that there's a lot of red flags coming right now. Like high alerts.
I just read that Eric Adams, the mayor, and he's got his own fucking problems too in New York City. He bussed immigrants up to Buffalo, and there's some hotel arrangement where.
Yeah.
But then they've had a couple rapes, all these drugs, like weapons. Like, I mean, these people are bringing them across the border. Like, they're not even getting searched.
That's crazy.
Yeah, you can bring whatever you want.
So speaking of that, there's an interesting article I saw on AP. You're familiar with AP?
Yep.
Associated Press.
Yes, I'm familiar with that. You didn't have to fucking say.
Well, for those who don't know, I'm going to say it. Fuck. Eat a cookie and shut the
You're
fuck
fucking Putin's daughter.
up. I'm ugly as fuck. Putin is the hottest one.
Remember one of our episodes we talked about?
Sorry, I don't know why
He physically looks like a penis.
You did.
Yeah. I don't know what episode that was, but his head is shaped like a dick. His mouth would be, you know what the dick hole's called? You know what that name of it is? The meatus.
Meatus.
Yeah.
Did we talk about that?
No, it's the skin on your elbows called the weenus.
All right, listen up. Los Angeles. A Russian man, not Putin, a Russian man who flew on a plane from Denmark to Los Angeles in November without a passport or a ticket to U.S. Authorities, he did not remember how he got through security in Europe, according to a federal complaint filed by the FBI. Sergei Vladimirovich Ochigava, sorry,
Bless you.
arrived at Los Angeles International Airport on November 4th via Scandinavian Airline Flight 931 from Copenhagen. A U.S. Customs and Border Protection officer could not find Ochigava on...
We'll call him Mr. O.
Yeah, why don't they use the Sergei, the easier one?
Sergey.
Couldn't find Sergei on the flight manifest or any other incoming international flights, according to the complaint filed November 6th in Los Angeles federal court.
In this day and age, how does that happen?
How the fuck does that happen?
So they have no record of him having even bought a ticket?
Yeah, and nothing, no passport.
I mean, this is like, you know, maybe 1960s shit. Like,
Yeah, smuggle something.
yeah, but like, I don't understand how he got on the plane. I mean, unless there was vacant seats on the plane, he just, you know, took a seat. But how'd you get through?
Yeah, but you still have to go through customs. You still have to go
Security?
through the gate.
Yeah.
They check your ticket at the gate, right?
So what they do with this asshole?
I don't know. So he was charged with being a stowaway on an aircraft and pleaded not guilty in a December 5th arrangement. A trial was scheduled for December 26th. Really? They're going to be working after Christmas? A federal public defender representing Sergei, who remained in custody Tuesday, did not immediately return a phone message from the Associated Press seeking comment.
I don't get this. And then now, of course, we're going to be paying all this money to fucking prosecute and defend this guy, right?
The flight crew told investigators that during the flight departure, Sergei was in a seat that was supposed to be unaccompanied.
Unaccompanied, yeah. So it was vacant, yeah. But I just don't understand how you got on. Like, don't they ask for your tickets when you get in?
I mean, that's all the way to the plane.
Like, you're booking, what's that thing, a booking ticket or whatever it's fucking called? That, yeah.
Ticket.
But they don't ask for, like, because, yeah, that's right, because you got to scan it before you get on the plane. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, because that has your seat assignment on the ticket. That's weird. Unless he was in someone's luggage. Carry on.
Like the little guy from fucking Ocean's 11 or whatever.
11, yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know. After departure, he kept wandering around the plane, switching seats and trying to talk to other passengers who ignored him, according to the complaint. Can you imagine a fucking weird Russian guy talking to you in
Yeah,
Russian?
but see, for me, I would go to like, all right, this guy's probably got, because there's all this chemical warfare and all this other bullshit. Like maybe he's got some terminal thing. And he can infect people. So now he's going to go across the plains. I mean, it's obviously not the case from
He's
what
like a biological weapon.
Yeah, he's like himself.
Yeah.
That's what I would have thought immediately. But I mean, maybe that's not the case. But the whole scenario is fucked up. But I don't know what this world's. I don't care about the rest of the world. I mean, I care about the world. There's nothing we can control, but our immediate concern is us here. Mm-hmm. So, what's going to happen if someone just says, "Okay, now it's time to attack America"?
Yeah. I think we should be priority number one. Then everybody
Our
else.
border and all this billions of dollars you're sending to people, why can't some of that get funneled back into the U.S.? Like, first of all, pay down some debt, take care of homeless vets, take care of people here that need it, like all this stuff. Like, you have all this money.
I don't understand this concept of just giving money away. Like, I don't understand. How do we just give it away without anything in return?
Well, no, it is getting returned. And that's why we're giving away, because it's getting funneled back to fucking
being returned to someone's pocket.
Right. It's going to a corrupt country, and then it's coming back to our corrupt government.
Yeah, I don't understand. If it's more of like a business deal, like, okay, look, you guys are at war, you need money, we're going to give you this much. We'll give you $150 billion. You owe us $160 billion back.
I don't think there's any owe back.
That's fucking crazy. That's a lot of money to just give it away. Mm-hmm. I don't understand that. Like,
well, look at these
just
presidents.
Giving the money away. Why?
Look at these presidents. You're a senator or whatever you are. You got a $300,000 salary, whatever the number's going to be, and then you become president. And then when you're done, you're worth $300 million. Like, where did all this come from?
Yeah,
I don't get it. I mean, I understand. Like, it's someone's funneling shit back because there's no audit to Fed. There's nobody knows where this money's being spent. Like, how do you spend $68 billion and not know where the fuck it went?
If you hold a government position, I think your finances need to be public record.
And it should, but I don't know why they don't.
Yeah.
Or not even, at least not, even if they don't want to make it public, at least have some sort of third-party audit.
No, but like your income, not talking about like if you're buying investment properties, all that's your personal shit.
I'm talking about the spend.
Yeah, like when you get paid, like your income.
I don't even care about that. I care about the money that they're giving away to everybody they're giving it away to.
No,
where's the accountability?
That as well, absolutely. Yeah. We need to know where it's going, where every penny is spent on.
And how's it spent? Right.
And how are we getting it back? Like, I don't
think we get it back.
That's so fucking crazy.
No, I don't think we get it back.
That is so weird to me.
Because why couldn't we buy a country like Ukraine for $150 billion? Oh, okay, we'll just buy you, and then it's ours.
My concern is all the conflicts that are happening around the world. So we have Ukraine, we have issues at the border, right? Mm-hmm. We have
Israel
and Palestine.
And North Korea.
We have North Korea and South Korea conflict. We have
South Korea is our ally.
No, I know, but right now they're having a conflict.
China, we got China problem.
Like North Korea threatening South Korea, and South Korea says, you cross this line, there's either peace or war after this.
Yep.
now we have China and Taiwan.
China, Taiwan, and China and the Philippines.
China, Philippines, China and India. And so all these, and now Venezuela and the neighboring country, I forgot the name of it.
Colombia. No, not
Colombia, no.
Brazil?
No, there's another country right next to Venezuela that has a large oil deposit that was
Yeah, I
found
read
by
about this.
Mobil.
Who was that?
And then now they're like, they want that land, which is like size of Greece, 2/3 of a country. So now there's that debate too, even though they said it won't turn violent. But
Nothing's ever going to turn violent.
Too many triggers are happening
Until
at the
it turns
same time.
violent, right?
And I don't know, I worry about people around the world. I worry about family and people here.
But immediately for us is that fucking southern border.
Yeah.
Really.
But on
I think they let 7,000 people in the other day. 7,000 fucking people.
on a beer note,
Why? They drink beer?
another one from Associated Press. In New York, here comes Santa Claus. Throngs of people. Is that how you say it?
Droves, yeah, lots of people.
It says, well, this is THRONGS.
Yeah, like lots of people. Like,
Yeah.
you know.
Throngs of people dressed as jolly old Saint Nick descend on New York City for annual SantaCon, charity pub crawl on Saturday. The booze-fueled stroll, which included no shortage of Grinches, elves, and other Christmas-themed costumes, kicked off at 10 a.m. in bars and clubs in Midtown Manhattan. Reveals were expected to make their way downtown, where the festivities end at 8 p.m. in local watering holes in the East Village. The organizers encouraged participants to donate $15 to enter participating venues, which they have said will go to charitable causes. Mm-hmm. So there's these pictures of bunch of guys and girls dressed in...
Yeah, but that's the thing. I saw some of these videos, and it's like some really attractive women in like Santa outfits and like elves and shit. Like,
yeah, these girls are hot.
One guy said, you know, what are you going to drink today? And she said, anything put in front of me. You know, like...
I like how these cops are in on it too. They're like, yeah, let's go, guys.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's good for them, I suppose. I mean, and I don't think it's going to end at 8 p.m., by the way.
Yeah, I doubt it.
Maybe the next day.
8 p.m. next day.
But it's just like Comic-Con. Like, all these people love that sort of cosplay and stuff like this, but it's pretty big.
I've never heard of this. Is this something that's...
I don't know. I've not heard of it. I mean, I think they've had it before, but I didn't realize how big it was.
That's a lot of... I wonder how many gallons of alcohol was drank that day.
Yeah. I don't know.
That's crazy.
But I mean, here we are, Christmas Eve, and all we think about is doom and gloom. But like, I just wonder if there's going to be an attack, and we're having these kind of big festival things. Like, why would it not?
I'm trying to cheer things up, and you keep coming back to an attack.
You want to cheer me up? Show me your nipples. I want you to see your nipples.
I already did.
Yeah.
Didn't you touch my nipples once?
No, not with my fingers.
With your nipples?
Not my fingers.
Your nipples touched my nipples.
We nipple kissed.
We did a chest bump.
You got supple nipples.
Nipple graze.
Yeah.
Let's see, what else did I come across here? I got some other good stuff.
You got the whitest teeth I ever came across. Yeah, what else you got?
I lost it, man. Hold on.
You're so manly with that beard.
You like that shit?
I bet you have sperm that's like chunky.
The fuck?
It's like cottage cheese. It's probably moldy. It's so old.
You need to seek help.
If you have another child, it'd probably come out and it'd be 34 years old. Because your sperm is so mature.
Like your Fromanda cheese. Is your Fromanda cheese matured?
Fromada cheese.
So, month of December. Top 6 beers to sip on this winter season. All right?
Yeah, let's switch to that now.
Yeah, let's switch that from fucking Putin to beer drinking. First one is Sierra Nevada Brewing Company's Celebration Fresh Hop IPA. Mm-hmm. Have you had that? Mm-hmm. Heard of it? Oh, you had it?
Yeah.
I haven't.
Oh, yeah.
Beer Geeks swoon when this 6.8% ABV beer is released in October, and it truly is one of a kind. It's fresh hop beer, which means Sierra Nevada Celebration is brewed using hops that have just been picked for more nuanced flavor. There is something old school about this beer, with its bracing flavors of pine, bow, and grapefruit zest that really set it apart from the wall of popular haze IPA options. It's not when fucking
That's going to
ads.
give you hop burn for sure.
Yeah, for sure. It's not winter until you have a celebration. The next one is the Chute Brewery Jubilee Festive Winter Warmer.
Never heard of it.
Never heard of it.
Plus, it's fucking tough to order when you're hammered. We can't fucking say it's over.
A Pacific Northwest standard, the 6.7% ABV Winter Warmer is a real melt show, showcasing flavors of dark fruit like fig and plum, thanks to malt varieties like Extra Special and Crystal 150 used in the beer. There is a fun superstition about this beer as well. The more snow on the Jubilee label, the more snow the Chute hometown of Bend, Oregon area will get. Okay.
So they change the amount of snow on the label all the time?
I guess that's the superstition.
Because we don't have that fucking here. I mean, we're green here now. Like normally we're under fucking, foot or inches of snow. Yeah. Now it's green. We're going to have a fucking stupid green Christmas.
I'm really enjoying the sour,
Yeah.
by the way.
Yeah, we enjoyed the last 3 beers we had because we almost forgot to grade the 2 episodes ago. We forgot last episode.
Yeah. Next one you're familiar with. Allagash Brewing Company. Snow Report Winter Ale. Maine-based Allagash is the king of Belgian style, and it's been one of the best American breweries for decades. A new beer from Allagash's Snow Report, an imperial season brewed with honey. The beer flavors are delicious with notes of spice, honey, and pear. Don't let the golden color fool you. Snow Report is strictly a Presky beer, as the ABV is 8.6%.
It's a stout?
Did I say stout?
You said imperial something.
Uh,
I don't know. I've not had that one though.
just says imperial season brewed. That's it. I don't see.
So that's number 2 or number 3?
That was number 3. Number 4.
Wait, this is number 4 going up, or this is?
Up or down, doesn't matter. It's top 6.
Oh, I thought there was going to be like a number 1.
Oh, I don't think there's.
Oh.
No. Excuse me.
Ooh, that was a good one.
Boy.
Ooh.
That was sour.
Yeah, apparently, yeah. All right, what else?
Sorry. I'm going to butcher this one. Brasserie de la Baie du Valdu Winter Ale.
It was brazier. Was it a bra, like a brazier?
You try saying this.
Where am I looking? Oh, that's a. Yeah. What the fuck? It's a de. Brasserie de la Baie du Val. Dien Winter Ale.
Accent doesn't make it better.
I know, and it's got the word America in there, so I don't really know how that's working.
Okay. How it's going to work. Okay. Hadn't seen Belgian Abbey Brewery Man, that's going to be tough. Van Du in America until this year, when I spotted their winter ale on the shelves at my local shop. I was ecstatic. Bullshit. I drank this beer at the source last year, and the Abbey and the facility were gorgeous. Christmas beers in Belgium aren't all the same, but many take on the same characteristics, with great flavors of fig, clove, and pear, and usually a higher ABV. Val du Winter Ale is 7%, which is on the lower side for Belgian ales.
Yeah, but all these seem to be like high alcohol for cold weather things, you know.
Yeah. Next one's easier to say. Bell's Brewery Christmas Ale. A Scotch Ale. Oh. Have you had Scotch Ale? I've never had that.
I think we've had here.
Really?
I think so. I can't remember. There's so many fucking beers. I can't remember.
No, how are we going to keep track of
I
this?
can remember Instagram names and shit, but not fucking the beer.
A Scotch Ale. This is the kind of beer that goes well with not just Christmas dinner, be it duck, ham, or lamb, but also desserts like sugar cookies, gingerbread, or fruitcake. The flavors of this 7.5% ABV Christmas beer are pure holiday magic. Raisin, chocolate, caramel, and toffee. After the family has gone and all is peaceful, this is a great nightcap. Okay. Hardywood Park Craft Brewery Gingerbread Stout.
Jesus, I mean these names.
Long name, good beer, they say.
Yeah.
Don't forget dessert. Richmond, Virginia based Hardywood Park Craft Brewery has been brewing its gingerbread stout for years, first putting it in a 750 milliliter bottle and more recently in 16-ounce cans. An imperial milk stout.
Yeah.
Brewed with ginger and honey. This is the type of beer you want to drink while watching the snow fall while you are cozy inside. And if you're very wanted to drink a cookie, now is your chance. This flavor has become its own brand for Hardywood, including other varieties like a gingerbread porter, gingerbread stout in bourbon barrels, and other Christmas-themed beer perfect for the holiday season. There you go, guys. Those are your top 6 recommended beers.
I don't know where the fuck you're going to find these things. You know?
I don't know.
That one with the weird French name or whatever it was. Like,
Yeah, is that French?
I don't know. Yeah, it looked French.
Looks French.
Yeah. Had a little accent aigu. Or accent grave. I think that's what it's called. I took 5 years French, by the way.
Oh, you did? Je le peux français?
Je le what?
Did I say it right?
What'd you say?
Do you speak French?
Parler.
Parlez.
Est-ce que vous voulez coucher avec moi ce soir?
Avec moi.
So
I
would you
can't
like
find this fucking article, but someone fucking stole Abraham Lincoln's top hat.
From where?
So there was a statue. I can't find the article.
It's a Christmas present.
So there was a brass, like almost a 4-meter statue.
So 12 feet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
On, where is he from? Kentucky? No.
Illinois.
Illinois.
Yeah.
On Illinois River. And he had a top hat, brass top hat next to him. And someone stole that top hat.
People are fucking assholes.
Yeah. There was a time when people would go around and steal copper and brass like plates, signs, to return and get money for it.
Scrap?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I wonder what is the price of a pound of brass right now. Did you hear about?
Probably gonna be the price of a pound of ass when you get to jail for it.
There was a couple guys who were trying to get copper wire from the pole live. And dude, the photo of the guy, black charcoal, like
He died?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, some people get electrocuted. They don't die.
No, man.
Good. I mean,
This is like
dumbass.
thousands of volts.
Yeah.
And I think he was trying to cut a live wire that's on the telephone pole or power pole. And he just fucking fried. Dude, it was just like a silhouette of a human, just all
like just
fucking
dust.
black. Yeah.
He's like burnt toast.
Holy fuck. Like, I mean, it's like those people who picked up a lawnmower to trim the bushes and cut their fucking fingers.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a special kind of stupid. And
Some of those inventions are pretty nice, but I mean, I like it.
inventions, did you say?
Yeah, you're inventing.
Or ventures.
No, both. Inventions. But it's when they try to problem solve, they come up with different things, but
It's like the lazy man cutting his front lawn. Did you see that one? He put a stake in the middle of the lawn and tied a rope to a
I've seen
lawnmower.
that, yeah.
And he just sat there, drank beer while the lawnmower.
Yeah, and as it winds up, it gets
In the
closer.
circle,
Yeah. Well, now they got these robotic ones. They got Bluetooth lawnmowers.
Oh, yeah. Sometimes I drive to work and I have a neighbor who's got that Husqvarna robotic mower. It's interesting. I went home. I looked it up. It knows the weather, so when it's about to rain, it will go home and stop. But it memorized where it stopped cutting. So when it knows,
it's on GPS probably.
yeah. So it knows when the rain's gone, it'll go back to that spot and start cutting from there.
One of those things could never cut my fucking lawn. My lawn's so thick in spots. I'm like, I mean, I guess maybe it could if you like did it more often. Like if
Or
I
if
cut
it
mine
had-
every 4 days, sometimes it's tough to get through after 4 days.
Or if the computer can calculate, like, okay, the weather has been like it's been raining a lot, so it knows roughly like how tall your grass has gotten, so it will come out and cut at the right time, so the grass doesn't get too
I'll
high.
just buy a fucking goat. He can just eat my lawn.
You'll need like fucking 30 goats.
It's fine.
Then Finnegan's gonna be mad. Nothing is there to tickle his balls.
We'll leave a little spot because I know we got
Just
a
a patch.
We got a Roomba that's got like this little tool that emits a laser, so that the Roomba won't like fall downstairs and shit like that.
Yeah, yeah.
So I would just do that for
Do you have a name for that Roomba?
Kangaroomba.
That's your name?
Kangaroomba, yeah.
So we have a vacuum. It's the brand is Nero, and it's not round. It's like flat in the back, in the front, but it's rounded in the back. And I gave it a name, Wally. Are you familiar with Wally,
No.
the Disney robot, like a lonely cleanup robot?
From what movie?
Wally.
The name of the movie is Wally?
Yeah. And
Oh,
the name
I
of the
know.
robot is Wally. So it's basically this robot who cleans up garbage on planet Earth because we polluted the planet Earth so bad. All the humans living in space in some kind of a spaceship, and they just dump all their garbage onto planet Earth. And this little robot, Wally, goes around and sorts garbage and cleans up. And like,
How old is this movie?
it's actually old. It's like, well, not
No.
old, but I'm going to say 15 years, maybe
Oh, yeah.
12 years old. And
No, I've never even heard
so
of it.
he's the garbage cleanup robot. So we called our vacuum Wally. And our vacuum, you can actually create geofences so that it won't go there.
Yeah.
I forgot to do that, and like it'll go to where our shoes are and get stuck on shoelaces.
Yep.
But you can create like just draw it like on the map, draw a line where you don't want it to go, and then it'll stay within.
I like those people that have stories about their robotic vacuum and like the dog shit in the house. And the vacuum turns on and like starts vacuuming, and then the shit's tracked all over the house.
It happened to my friend. Oh man, he had to buy like a new motor and everything, and he cleaned it.
Yeah.
But I helped him with.
We had
like,
shit all over your
changing
house,
it.
right?
It drags, yeah.
Yeah.
Like there's like shit being dragged.
Yeah. Oh, man. You know what? You know what that is? That's called San Francisco.
That's a
That's the way San Francisco is now.
that's a new level of skid marks.
yeah. That's real skid marks. Yeah. From a tire. We don't have that issue.
I'm all out of things to talk about.
I am
I'm
not
ready for.
I got one more sip of beer and then we got to grade it.
All right, do it.
So, SPB.
That's right. I forgot.
No, I didn't forget because I got a steel trap.
SPB.
This is going to be, with 100% honesty, this is a B for me.
Best,
Oh, yeah.
but
This is one of the
SPB,
best.
So
Remember we said
the
shitty
original,
probably would have again?
yeah, shitty probably best,
Yeah.
but the original abbreviation of SPB is Stinky Pussy Beer.
Right.
We're not the creators of that. That was from our friends. But we use that acronym for grading. Shitty, probably best.
Yeah. Should probably have it again. And then
I'm with you.
I like this one. It was good.
B. Best.
These Miami people.
I'm looking forward to trying their other stuff.
Yeah. So Unseen Creatures.
I was
Cool
thinking
can
about
art.
of doing a little video recording studio for matching theme of the can art, and we'll do video of the beer can matching that can art. I don't know how
Good
it's going to
enough.
come out, but I think it'll be cool content for our Patreon.
Yep.
So on that note, we want to
our
thank
Patreon.
our Patreon subscribers, and we want to thank our followers, our email subscribers,
Yeah, check out the email list on
YouTube,
all these things.
all
Are on,
social media.
all these things are on Linktree. You know,
Yeah. What's the link again?
linktr.ee/BrewsNBanter.
Letter N, banter. Yeah. So we want to thank you guys again. It's 3,000 subscribers. We're doing a giveaway.
3,000 followers on Instagram.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
3,000 followers on Instagram. We are at 2,700 or something.
2,700,
like that. Yeah. So once we reach 3,000, another giveaway. We'll announce it once that happens, and we'll do the same thing as we did with the 2,500. And once we have certain number of Patreon subscribers, we'll be doing Patreon giveaways as well.
Exclusive to them.
Yeah,
Yep.
exclusive to them.
Yep.
And those will be better, a little, because they're paying for it, and it's not a lot, $5 a month. That's cheaper than
Starbucks
medium
coffee.
Starbucks coffee. There you go.
Yeah. Yeah, we're not charging tax.
Yeah,
And we're not asking for a tip.
no,
either.
exactly.
We should add a tip jar to those things, though.
We actually pay a fee on top of that $5, so we don't even get
yeah.
$5.
Yeah, we're getting a tip of something.
Yeah.
Just like that fucking guy in the Senate hearing room there.
Oh my god. Oh fuck! I was gonna say something else. I forgot. Oh well, it'll come to me later. But anyway, so Merry Christmas.
Happy holidays. Yep.
Drink responsibly. Don't drink and drive. And
Wrap some
next time.
presents. That's what we got to do.
yeah, bye guys.
All right. Bye.